Hi, Ron. One of the things that people ask continually is examples for or an explanation of data visualization and data mining. Would you share your thoughts about that?
Yeah, I would say there's probably two areas that I'm familiar with where you could probably ask that type of a question. One would be in the mining side of the business when you're trying to find visual elements of the data, and the other would be on the summary or reporting side where you're trying to quantify what it is you found in the data. So to me, there's two sides, and I guess I could try to lay that out quickly. On the visual side, as we explained in one of our earlier tutorials, that you have data, visual data, things that you can see. For example, you can count tests taken, you can see test results. That's hard, specific data. But when you talk about things like how a person feels, they feel good, great, or poor, these are things that you have fuzzy areas. And what you want to do is you want to clean that up. You want to, for example, in the tutorial, we talk about people who had failures. They describe them differently. In the area of noise, for example, you can have a burp, chirp, a whistle, whine, a moan, a groan. Hundreds and hundreds of terminologies for what they think they hear. So that's types of data visualization on the input side. And there again, it directly correlates to the output side. As we all know, garbage in is garbage out. But let's say you had 23 burps and 27 chirps and 36 whistles and 9 moans. Well, you can graphically illustrate that. But when you illustrate that, it's just a bar chart or a line chart that really is not meaningful. And that's the reason we have to interpret this and change this data into information. Because when we look at that data and we use a reference as to when that data occurred, then we see that 25% of those occurred at one point in time, 50% at another point in time, and now we know when that data was accumulated specific to the failures.